Hi everyone. Today I'm starting a little series on having a little bit of fun with flow. The user story for this flow is that you should call your mum more often. So I'm going to use flow to help me do that. So what I'm going to do is I am going to navigate to Office 365. I'm going to type in flow. I'm going to click on flow. And I will do a create from blank here. I dare say you'll be able to find this under the templates. I'm going to go create from blank, and I am going to set up a recurrence. So I'm going to search hundreds of triggers, etc. So every flow has to have a trigger. So this one is recurrence. So up it comes. It's a schedule recurrence. So yeah, I just need to click on that. And in this case, I am going to say that I'm going to do it on a weekly basis, every week. And I'm going to choose my, you don't think you have to choose the time zone, and you need to do a start, I will do the start time in a minute. I'm just going to tell it which days that I want to be doing the calling of the mum, and I'm going to say Wednesday and Sunday seem reasonable to me. I don't need a start time, but I do need an hours of the day. So I'm saying 5:30 is a pretty good time for doing that. So 30. So every Wednesday and Sunday at 17:30, it's going to run this flow. I'm going to put a new step on this, and I'm going to add an action. Now I'm going to do an email just because everyone obviously has email, and I'm going to use the Office Outlook connector. I am going to do send, type in send, it'll just find that a bit more easily. Send an email. And who am I going to send it to? I'm going to send it to myself, so off it goes. And subject, hey Rory, call mum. And you do actually have to put something in here, so buddy, it doesn't really matter what goes in here. The main thing is you get an actual note to say that you need to call your mum. So you really should do this, and I am going to save that. So the long and short of it is I have created a flow, and it will definitely work. I suspect it may be a little bit tricky to actually prove that it works, so let me hold on. So I'm going to test this flow. Off I pop up to test, and I'll perform the trigger action. It's not relevant. Using data from previous runs isn't relevant. I'm going to hit the save and test and run the flow and go done. Now I can go, it's saying it ran successfully. You can actually see that it ran. You can see that it tried to send an email. There's lots of detailed bits and pieces about it sending the email. I'm just going to pause the video for a second. I'll jump onto my email and show that it came through. So if we move across to Outlook, we can see that I've actually had my message come through. In my case, I actually get it to send me a text message, but that's probably a video for another day. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, try and use Flow. Call your mum.